Good morning. It is Wednesday, August 12th, 2020, and I'm meteorologist Steve Krasnowski with your weather briefing Storm Scoop. Today is an all-around update, so let's just jump in. So, I'm talking a lot about cold air pulling through in the next couple weeks. Here's the first sign. Cold air is pooling, and eventually that circled area is going to break free, arrive in about 6 or 7 days. It takes about 10 days to replenish, so around the 21st of August, you'll see it replenish, and then breaking free and arriving another 6 days after that, so a nice little pattern that we might start seeing. Two good shots coming, one in around 6 days, mark that here. The second reverberates up into position 10, which you see here, and that starts us in movement towards Alaska, and that'll bring us our next set of storms and weather patterns. So something to make sure we keep an eye on as we start looking at the pattern change. This is a picture aloft at 250 millibars. It's a wee bit chaotic. You can see multiple tumbling cells. The structures that are sort of elongated, you can see, enable significant tropical development. So I can see 6 to 8 viable disturbances in the next 15-25 days, along with strong northern stream troughing and North Atlantic storm development. So that trough that digs through here could help with the steering. But right now, who knows? This high, depends what this high is doing. So there are just so many elements here. Again, just want to keep an eye on things and go from there. Moving right along, we have, sorry, my computer's talking really wonky today, as it always seems to be doing lately. So then after that, a modest rebuild of warmth. I should have done this right before the last slide. But this is East Asia, so you can see a lot of heat stirring up in here, and again, that pattern will go east and then eventually get behind what I just showed you. A little more locally, let's do a little more locally. Humid air is still in place in the northeast and the mid-Atlantic. There's an initial drying push north, increasing the possibility for thunderstorm potential for the next few days, and then some hot weather before we finally get that relief. There'll be some forced convergence along the high, likely to increase some heavy rainfall down in the mid-Atlantic Friday and southern New England over the weekend. And this is just a little further back in the there's so many meso lows just spitting up. There's all these little niches they're finding to thrive in, and they're moving along. So soon we'll begin to see a similar process along the southeast flank, the large Atlantic high, as the peak of tropical season comes to life into long range. So very, very interesting weather. It's just very interesting. And then the last piece, I'm going to skip this. Again, this is just our disturbance that we've been talking about. Still a 60% chance of development, but it has some things to get through. And we'll talk about the tropics a little more extensively tomorrow. I want to finish up with the Apple, here it is, the Apple wildfire, because now, this has just been updated this morning, early this morning, it's now been 60% contained. If you remember when we started looking at this, it was only 5%, and then for a while it was 30%. So it seems that they're finally getting some help in terms of showers and also getting this contained, so that's very good news. But that'll do it for us. I am meteorologist Steve Krasnowski with your weather briefing Storm Scoop update. Have a great day.